Okay, I was a little harsh, but let's see what they saw. Let's see if their criticism was justifiable. Because technically speaking, I stopped there to kind of like get mines and stuff. I killed one. I think we killed another. And then she was already in. But then they said that I went on ahead, which makes no sense. So let's take a look.
Okay. Was they talking shit?
Keep in mind, they themselves aren't really.
Oh, I
They're about the
remember
same.
this kid. Can you help on point?
Remember this fucking kid? Okay.
He was trying to be like nice, and he's like, "We got this. We just gotta stick together." And I was like, "Bruh, bruh. Go to the very end of this game." Oh, it's close.
We almost won. Why are you trying to quit now? Come down. Come down.
That was me. I did that surrender thing.
Fucking trying to quit when we have the advantage.
Bruh.
Well, we could have.
Bruh.
I was about to shoot. To be fair, though, she did push in ahead of us. That's why I was kind of pissed off. And the whole bruh thing at the end, that kind of, in addition to like 2 games of people standing prone, that doesn't really help. But I guess I could have not taken it that hard. Just annoying though. It's like people are oblivious. That's what pisses me off the most. Otherwise, she's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Keep that in mind before you open your damn mouth.
I literally just kept saying, "Bruh."
It's just annoying because it's like people run in and shit. And from my point of view, technically we could have. If I had one more person there, maybe, but I didn't think she was gonna push all the way in. We had the numbers.
He's like, "We had the advantage when we were losing the whole fucking time."
Not necessarily. I mean, once again, you were ahead of us, and there were also some other things. It wasn't that bad, you know. But you ran in. Sorry. Saying help me on the point you run in by
Fuck that man.
He messaged me.
Wait, hold on.
That just pissed me off because you don't want to like, for the purpose of like not like you don't want to be like, oh well, bruh, or you could have did this or that, and that from my point of view, I see you guys like splitting up or feeding, or you're like, oh, can you not run ahead, or can you guys group up, and you're already in there, and I'm just coming back. But once again, it wasn't really that big of a deal, though. I could have handled that a little bit. Jumping into the fucking knife and shit. Oh,
Saloon.
I haven't won a single fucking round tonight because everyone's off their fucking ass.
Damn, he's mad.
Oh, frustrated.
My boy got 23 followers in a fucking dream, bro.
Can I stream for fun? Gonna just play games for fun? Can I enjoy myself? Christ. Y'all 20 years old and all you care about is views and shit. And it's really annoying. People stream for fun. I have an actual job. That's why it looks kind of weird when you jumped into my chat. To be fair, which is why I started recording, because I'm tired of getting called nigger all the time and being told I'm crazy, even though it happens all the time. And everyone's tired. And now black folks my age are not having it, and they want to actually punch the shit out of people. So I record things. To be fair.
But I'm trying to think of what I should say in this chat.
Let's get that one W. Probably nothing because you walked in by
Say,
yourself.
hey, it's me, the girl that opened her damn mouth.
We literally that one, then I'll say the.
I'll get you up, don't die.
You have much to learn.
You say that one, then I'll say the other one.
And we're running.
Playing randoms or?
I think so. Okay, I'm sending mine.
Did he say anything to you typing that?
Why would you even troll? Like, she shouldn't have opened her damn mouth at the end. We probably could have won. Granted, it wasn't that big of a deal, but I'm just more what pisses me off about team-based games is people are oblivious and they're fucking stupid. You should see the God. I wish you'd seen the videos I played in Apex or Overwatch. It's bad. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure she's okay. Just like I've had so many e-girls talk so much shit, and then I look them up, and they're like OnlyFans, which gives me the impression that they get free money and they're entitled. And now I have this whole thing where the more they talk, or the more sarcastic they seem, and I guess she wasn't being sarcastic because it seems like she was being genuine. But now I have this thing in my head where the more sarcastic people seem, the more entitled I think they are. Clearly she wasn't. To be fair.
Dude, he still hasn't read it.
Yeah. Because for one, I can't see it, and two, it's not really that important while I'm trying to play. It's, you know.
Stream and are toxic. Jeez, bruh. Welcome to Summer Streamer. We just go to some other stream and are toxic.
Yeah? Because I didn't really do that to you. I was being sincere. And you didn't watch the entire video. Which would have shown that you went in, and then we were out there trying to stop them from getting in, and then we got jumped.
Yeah,
Is he
yeah.
still-
So he literally found my gamer tag, tried to find me on Twitch, then messaged.
Because I don't know where else to find you. Albeit you, I think you had an OnlyFans, but that's none of my business.
How did he find you though?
Looking up the tag and Google. Like, I mean, to be fair, it's not really that hard. You just Google the name, or you move a space or something and you find the name. It's you seem surprised, like, oh, he found me. He's an incel. Blah 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 blah. It's not that hard. People can Google you all the time, unless you're smart enough not to have the same name as your personal pages, which is why it's so easy for them to find you. But I was really toxic though. At the end of it, I tried to be sincere because I was just pissed off. I have some chick being sarcastic, I thought, and I was wrong. I'm just
Just
fucking
the same
tired.
name as what I have as my epic.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know. Message me at 4:35 a.m.
Cause that bot is like 21 hours ago, so.
On the roof.
They're not that bad. Their hand movement's more stiff than mine, but I reckon they're on a system. Maybe they don't play as much. But anyways, though, that's kind of why I messaged her.
No
I
one
didn't
was
want to
even alive.
interrupt his chat per se, but then when I did message him, it wasn't a chat because he was live, so I could actually get his attention. Try to be specific as possible. Albeit it doesn't really mean that much, though.
Are we seeing go back into RV?
This better be worth. Let's everyone stay safe. Well, relatively.
Probably getting offline or whatever. Hold on a second. Then I came back, then you died again. Around here-ish. I probably could have let it be, they wouldn't have been
Why is it? Nice, nice.
Be worth it.
It's got an accent as well.
Help on the way.
Damn.
Behind us.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Probably gonna watch it while he's okay.
Yeah. Listen to my chat. Thank you.
Followers, bruh. Shut the
Footage, you would have saw that you. Oh, this is when he was watching the other. I got caught out there in the back. And keep in mind, I do sound nasally because my nose is messed up. It's the cartilage. Condition is called deviated septum, which makes me sound really nasally. You can get this either being born with it or getting punched in the nose. I was unfortunately had to deal with both. Still need to get the surgery. But hopefully that doesn't impede my speech too much. Look out there, you died, I came back, and then we lost. Because you went.
About a dude's probably like 40.
This better be worth it.
Complaining about this game, bro.
Imagine. Most likely it is.
Well, keep in mind, I just get really tired of people giving me bullshit. So you get 3 or 4 rounds of dumbasses, and you get a check at the end of the match going, bruh, when we did split up, you know, you get kind of annoyed. You know? I'm not that old.
Got big disgrace.
Be reasonable though. Like, you're my age and you're playing video games with annoyingly just oblivious people, then you kind of lose your patience after playing 3 rounds with people who just don't pay attention. Not that they're bad, but team-based games are almost impossible to play now because everyone's high, drunk, or they're just racist or stupid. And it's starting to show a lot. Not you guys, but other people. And that becomes a real problem.
That's such a dumbass.
And there's a difference between being angry and annoyed. Granted, I can be angry, but mostly because it's just so obnoxious having to deal with winning 2 rounds and then your team just fucks up at the end because they start to fumble. They may be new too, so I can't really say anything about that per se, you know.
It was yesterday. We didn't have a 2-1 lead. Does he realize we don't have a fucking extra teammate? Like, is he mental?
That doesn't mean we could have. That doesn't mean we would have lost, though. We did until you were ahead, and then you died. I think. Wait a minute. Let me double check. We killed him. Three to 5, 4. Three. Okay, so technically speaking, we were tied. I almost got here.
Not at this moment.
Okay, we were tied.
Business?
We were somewhat
Have you
ahead.
heard about my ammunition reward?
Oh, she did die. Watch.
Open for business. Have you heard about my ammunition reward? Open for business. Have you heard about my ammunition reward?
Oh, she did die. There. You're the. There. Watch out for the knife. There.
Have you heard about my ammunition reward?
Yeah, she did die. Wait a minute.
Open for business. Have you you heard about my ammunition reward? You're fine.
Okay, we got him up, right?
Yeah.
Or her. We got.
Thanks,
I
man.
almost got here.
Not
She
at this
goes
moment. Open
through
for
the zip
business.
line.
Have you heard about
She's over
my
here.
ammunition reward?
Oh, because we lost. Okay, because of the timer. You're the first one in, so there. So technically, we were kind of ahead.
Open for business. Have you heard about my ammunition reward?
She was already up there.
Use pain, darling. This is what I do. Deploying lethal.
We got her up.
Here and help me out.
Okay, we got killed out here. We can still do this. Trying to get her up too. That's fair. Now we were 0 to 2. But we can take this. Wow.
Can you help on point?
I'm gonna try to get there. Because we were cut off. Back to this.
Like, I'm sorry, but Jesus.
Yeah, but that was on me. I shouldn't have been that.
Hey,
angry.
bro.
I could have handled that a little better.
Setting thing, Rosie. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what the fuck?
What the?
It's clearly a very upsetting thing.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying.
like, I'm not trying to bash him, like, stream or anything, but, like, if you're gonna be that soft, bro, please don't ever stream. Or be that
You a
soft,
little
bro.
bitch.
Saying.
Yo,
Pussy.
bro.
What a little pussy ass bitch.
Until you see the other video of the guy calling me nigger constantly and constantly making racist remarks, then I guess would I still be a bitch per se? Would I, can I be tired of everyone's shit without being called a bitch? Because they'd be like, oh, you gotta ignore people. No. I have to call someone on their bullshit because it's just gonna keep going. Now, from your perspective, oh, you just ignore them. No, you gotta put your foot down eventually because I don't want to make it racial, but from my cultural point of view, we have to get tired of bullshit. We have to get a little angry, otherwise people will just keep going. We have to.
Sorry, bro. Like, if you're gonna be that
You
soft,
a little
bro.
bitch, boy.
We have to say something eventually because it just can't keep going. Your kids are gonna keep calling me. Your kids are gonna keep saying N-word this, N-word that. So I have to record and embarrass, and I have to get a little pissed off. Granted, this time I shouldn't have, but that's the reason why I get mad. Albeit I should ignore them, but sometimes I have to get a little frustrated. Just give me that leniency.
Like, I'm not trying to bash him, like, stream or anything, but, like, if you're gonna be that soft, bro, please don't ever stream. Or ever talk shit on the internet.
Says who? I probably talked to him last night about how I record people because of racism, but this is before that. But you have no authority to tell me that at all. Just let people be. No matter how I sound.
Well, that's the thing is, like, I was saying bruh, and he's
And I took that a little personally. I did. I just thought she was being an asshole. Because I swear to God, I'm so used to people doing it to the point where I can't tell if most people are being sincere, which is a problem,
out here fucking calling us bitches, all this stuff.
Black people use it generally. I swear to God, if you've seen some of my videos, you would know. But I shouldn't have called her a cunt. That was too bad, though. That was terrible. Bitch, I use generally. I'd be like, But I guess now I have to be careful because outside of my culture, people take it kind of personally, and in other cultures, it's a little worse. I could go into history, but yeah, feminism and the patriarchy and all that shit, so I guess it could be worse for her.
Cunts. Literally just barely said cunt.
Help on the way.
Like, holy shit.
He's just a little softy.
Honestly, though, if I were you, I probably wouldn't say that. I mean, you have to understand how pissed off people are. You have to be reasonable. There's always something behind it. Like I said, the video of the kid just constantly going off with racist remarks. That is excessive. But he didn't know that, so this is his opinion, which is fair, but he didn't know. That's why I'm pissed off. Like, 5 years of playing Overwatch with people being drunk, high, and with this and with that. I swear to God, I look people up, they're drunk, drinking, smoking, you know, fucking miserable. Oh, I lost my girlfriend, trying to tell me to smoke and drink because it'll help me calm down or whatever. Do I have Asperger's? Blah, 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 this. Am I drunk? Am I depressed? Kill myself? That sounds like some shit a manic depressed person would say. You know, like, I'll fight through things. I'm not gonna, like, pussy out and kill myself. I want to see the end. You can't see I'm going on a rant. Anyways, 5 years of that in Overwatch. We're all tired. Nobody wants to play a team-based game with drunk, narcissistic assholes. People, you know, who take their rank way too seriously, whatever. That's why I'm pissed off. But he didn't know this, so it's whatever. It's fine. It's his opinion, which is fair. It's a fair opinion.
Fuck, I missed. Shit.
He's just a little softy.
Fuck, I missed.
Oh, they're doing terrible. I can't say anything though. Too bad he
Oh my
didn't have a
God,
grenade
did he
there.
really DM me?
No, like that's fucking weird.
Actually, we did. It's on the VOD. And he's out here fucking.
Soft.
You're running together, spraying.
It's weird. NEMs, like it's like DMs like this, dude.
To talk like me either.
Like I didn't know
I've seen it
people
years
like,
ago.
even
but
use Twitch DM.
You know?
I mean, I just figured it out, to be fair, because I figured that'd be better than being in her
I was
Twitch stream,
annoyed
which
after
would be
leaving.
weird. And two, what I said on video, well, he said to say whatever I need to say on video, but I didn't call her a cunt in chat, or did I? Did I? Did I? I thought she was being an asshole. I guess she wasn't. I didn't know why they came back because I thought it was pretty clear in the video. Yeah, no, I wasn't. No, I did. I did. I did. I just thought I thought she was really ditzy, but apparently not.
Than
That
getting
was-
you.
that was on my-
so I was
that was my
annoyed.
bad.
Don't think of
I
it
thought she
much
was an
after,
e-girl.
Like, you saw the footage. Didn't
What
think
is
of it
those
much
guys? Like,
after.
just-
Fuck you mean, bro.
Like,
You were like
I'm old.
freaking
I'm older now, and I'm just tired of those types. But I shouldn't have assumed. I should have handled it a little
the
better.
fuck out after. Than getting you. Much after. Thought you saw the footage. Didn't think of it much after. Fuck you mean, bro. You were like freaking the fuck out after. Fuck the 3 teammates. Who cares about the 3 teammates? This dude's trying to play like he wasn't fucking mad.
Save the day, get paid, right?
You try having 3 games of people standing prone, losing
Damn it,
2
I
to
couldn't
2 to
reload.
0, and then losing 2 to 3. But I could have handled that better. Anyways, yeah, that a lot of it is just dealing with people. A lot of clown shit.
game it does suck.
You can see kind of in the chat. Though he could have asked me though too.
If you're gonna be salty about it in your stream and cry about it, like you sound like a grown man. So the fact that you're crying over like a PG-13 game,
Well, there's a difference between crying over it and dealing with cunty game. Well, not her, but I swear to God, like I played Overwatch, I try to heal. Chick is complaining about me not healing, mocking me in the stream, insulting me and shit. The chat's insulting me. I have breathing problems, and I call her out on it, and then she finally calms the fuck down. And then like I make a call, and then she sarcastically says, "Oh yeah, I guess we need to be on the point." You know, so I have it in my head that it's gonna happen a lot. It's not Roxy's fault. It's really just these thoughty chicks that make it hard for other people. I shouldn't have handled it that way. I could have handled it a little better. It's not that I'm, quote unquote bitching. I'm just mad because I'm so fucking tired of dealing with it so many fucking times. But if he had any common sense, he would have actually factored that in. Granted, it's his opinion, but there's a difference between just bitching. Well, there's bitching and just complaining, and then there's dealing with bullshit rounds before. Unfortunately, people aren't that, what's the word? I wouldn't say, well, I was inconsiderate, but he could have been considerate and thought about why I'd be mad, but a lot of people just don't think about that. On the other hand, it's the evening, and he was minding his own business too. So, yeah.
Like this, a cartoon game like this is sad. Like, please.
Oh yeah, please tell me more, young man. Why I have to be called the N-word almost every other game by kids with like zero parenting. Oh, it's just a video game, but why am I getting called all this shit? I shouldn't be. Kids act like they're on the playground. They can get away with this shit. That's the problem. Granted, it is a game, but I still have to interact with you, which means there's still you still should have some sense of responsibility. You know what I mean? Anyways, though, I could have handled this better. But I'm pissed because of the rounds before. I could have handled that better with her. But the reason why I'm so pissed is because of the rounds before, and you can't do anything. You can't even get like points for losing. So most of the time you're gonna be pissed off.
Get off the internet if you're gonna cry like this, bro.
Get off the internet. How about most of y'all need to behave? Not you, not her. But the dude I had to deal with like a week ago, or was it a couple nights ago? Something like that. Black folks aren't gonna let it go, though. Like, you do something like that, like what happened to me, and I handled it pretty well. We're just gonna post the video, put you up on the cross. So, no, we're not gonna get off the internet. Y'all need to behave. Expect us to just fucking take it. That works for y'all. Doesn't work for us. Okay. Besides this, because that was my fault.
Oh, my bad.
Well timed, that's fine.
No
Well timed.
ill. I was just trolling. Something that happens.
Yeah.
Don't cry like a little bitch when someone trolls you, bro. If you're gonna stream, that's gonna happen to you.
Well, the only reason why I'm pissed off is because he didn't actually look at the full vid, which is why I'm annoyed, which would make him in turn look stupid. But I probably could have handled that better. Which is why I have to record now.
Every fucking day. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. And you cannot get, like, if you get mad, you're gonna give them what they want. You're really gonna give them the reaction they want.
Okay. You're sounding like Rick Sanchez here. Be clear. Please. Give me a clear lecture here. This dude's 40 years old. Okay.
What? Like,
Oh shit.
I'm joking with him, though. I get it. But still,
Oh, shit,
to
we
a
can
certain
shoot
point,
them
I
up, please.
can't. There's some things I can't. I could have handled this better. But what I had to deal
Are
with a
you
week
throwing?
ago, that
Really?
was
Like
that
this?
was rough. That was cringy and rough. It should be on my channel too.
like, bro, I promise you, this game will not be around.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
But mostly because of toxic people, not you. Other people that have had
I
to deal
watched the
with.
video back.
You should see. Bruh, have you seen Overwatch? It's bad.
When you're annoyed, you call people a bitch and a cunt.
Well, I did actually hold it back, but to be fair though, in the video, I didn't actually call her that. I held back. But I did in chat, which is also my fault. But that was only after they came back, because they didn't look at the full video. But that doesn't make it right. At the same token, 3 rounds before it was a lot of bullshit, and then I had to deal with that at the end.
Yelling.
Because she wasn't really paying attention. But it still wasn't right, so it's whatever. But
I don't know why this person keeps peeking me. They freaking die every time they do it.
Yeah.
anyways, it's fine. I'm just gonna, let's see, start up some road company real quick. I'm getting a lecture by a fucking 20-year-old. I get it. But I'm still pent up about that last interaction I had, though. It doesn't make it right, though. I probably could have handled this way, way better.
Bot. Placing swamp grenade. Placing swamp grenade. Target.
I've
check
been
this out.
playing it to
I'm
play
fucking
it
done with this
for-
shit.
That'd be nice. I'm gonna try to watch the flank.
They're probably better off at Valorant. That's fair. Photosensitive epileptic condition. The game's not gonna be. Let me be mad. Oh. That's okay. I could get this chick. I'm probably gonna have to spend money eventually. We had the lead for a second.
Strikeout.
Huh?
Join the party chat.
How do I do that?
Do the PS remote play, bruh.
What is that? You didn't tell me. I told you to explain it to me. You didn't explain it.
You got a PS remote play and you log into your fucking account.
I don't have that. What is that?